If you want an idea of how well I skate, bonjour Leute, 절대로미라고 하고 welcome back to my channel. It's actually been ages since I've actually said that intro, so like I want to analyze myself, and I feel like I also want to just get back to analyzing races as well, like not even just for tactical things, just actually for technical things as well, because me personally, I do actually want to know about like how they skate well and like what to look for to like see if they're skating well. So thought I would do it on myself. I'll just like play the video again. That was a 12.4 second lap, which, you know, I'm kind of shocked at because I didn't think that I could do sub that soon. But, you know, go me, 12.4 seconds. I mean, I timed it on my phone and it was like 12.37, but like I rounded it up because most likely it's not going to be a 12.3 second lap. I mean, I probably could have, but like 12.4. I am going to talk about what I like about that, and then 4 things that I think need to be improved. You know, that's a lot more. But, you know, 4 things is a good start. And yeah, so let's get into it. As dumb as it sounds, like me not falling over. I fell over in that like competition on like, yeah, I fell over in that competition, but like in that race, I didn't fall over. And I'm like, wow, go me. Because it's actually like, I actually underestimated how much effort it takes not to fall over. It's good I didn't fall over because it's good not to fall over. In that race, basically, I was at the back and then I like went in front of everyone for like the last 3 laps, and then like I extended my lead and I was like, wow. And I was like, it was very cool, and I was, you know, I really liked it. I actually enjoyed it, and I think it was just nice because like I don't think I've ever like done an outside overtake in a race. I haven't overtaken like properly in races, and yeah, I really liked it. I think definitely I was low. You can definitely see my back, like not obviously it's not like fully 100% low, but it's definitely a lot lower than like me just standing up like this. So that's a very big thing, and I'm definitely leaning. Like you can definitely see like an angle, like me slanting throughout the entire corner, and like even though it's not like the biggest amount, there's definitely gonna be more like, you know, there's more leaning than standing up, and I'm a lot lower than standing up. So that is a very good start. From what I can see, I literally think that I am actually looking around the corner. Well, definitely my head is up. And I think even if my head isn't like fully like twisted to look around the corner, I think I definitely am like at least my eyes are like looking around the corner, like to make sure that like I'm at least going in the right direction. And like I think it actually is like just my head was twisted as well, because I think it just looks like that. It also looks like I had like kind of square shoulders. I feel like as much as like when I was like lifting my legs up, probably that's when it like twisted and slanted a bit. But like I think mostly for the whole time my shoulders were actually like level, and they actually kind of felt like they were level. And I mean, in that video it actually looks like they were level, so like that's actually incredible. I think my hips were okay. I think they were definitely like in, But I feel like obviously they could have been more in. Obviously they could have been more in. From what it looks like, they probably were in. And I think that there's like definitely a like there's definitely like, you know, a hip shape. I'm trying to explain it, but it looks like my hip's actually in. So I did my hips in, which is go me. Another big thing that I actually really liked about that specific corner and just generally about my skating, I'm actually thinking more about like how to like, you know, not skate wide, which, you know, I will talk about more later, but I finished the first crossover a lot more further into the corner. In that video, the first crossover finished around the third block. So that is a lot further into the corner. That took a lot of effort to actually think about explaining. But I think that's actually a lot better than like how I've been skating normally. And you know, the more I skate, the more it gets better. So go me. Going into the corner, my knee was bent inwards. So my knee was bent inwards. My foot, knee and shoulder were not aligned, and my knee was just bent inwards. And with my knee bending inwards, that also made my foot also like bend inwards. So when I was going into the corner, I was really going into the corner on an angle, which I feel like is wrong. It does not look nice. The thing is though, like I actually kind of remember like why I did that, because like I was like really trying to not fall over, and I was just like, you know, the first time that I just put my foot on the ground to go into the corner, I was like, do not fall over, just stay here. And I was just like keeping my whole body like just in that position to just like not fall over. So I was like almost getting ready to do the corner, like in the corner entry in a very rushed way, so that I just wouldn't have to like do the like proper thing and then like ooh and then like do the corner like actually properly, because then I just feel like I would fall over and I didn't want to fall over. But yeah, I think that you'll just get more stability if I just like fully get my whole body over, because it just doesn't, it looks so bent inwards, like it just looks so like wrong. So yeah, one thing is that I need to have my blade on the outside edge going into the corner. Wait, let me get this right. Have my right foot on the outside edge going into the corner, and then the inside edge when you're actually in the corner. Getting on your outside edge, like in the corner entry, is like extremely difficult to actually think about, like not even just do, because like that's what they do in the World Cups. And I'm just like, physically, how do you not fall over getting all your weight onto your outside edge going into a corner? I thought that if you just have a tiny outside edge, then you can switch to the inside edge. Like, you know, it'll be the same thing as if you just did a very big outside edge and then switch that to an inside edge. I kind of just thought they're the same. And you know what? I literally have no idea. And I feel like I explained that awfully. But like, I just kind of feel like I'm not going to think about, you know, going on my outside edge as much as that now. I just feel like I should at least be on the flat of a blade, or like just a tiny weeny bit of an outside edge. Or just, you know, have a straight line. Just have a straight line going from my toe to my knee to my shoulder, to just, you know, that will just be better than just like having a bent knee, because that is definitely just, you know, one of the first things that I noticed, and I need to fix that. Not that I need to fix it. Going into the corner, I definitely feel like when I put my foot down for the first time, that it was definitely way too close to the other foot. And I just think that you're meant to like be stable. You're meant to be stable in the corner. Yeah, just throughout the entire corner, the feet were just very close together. And I mean, in the exit, I really think that they were better than like the entrance and the apex, but like, they're very close together. And I did get told before that you're meant to like sidestep into the corner and like, you know, take a big step to go into the corner. Now here's my analysis. You know, obviously I don't know anything, but it makes it so that you have your hip definitely like facing inwards going into the corner, and at the same time as you doing that, then it's gonna kind of like make your whole like body move more in, and like there's more distance like between the 2 feet, and I think that just helps because like you're gonna have more like time to like push instead of like if you just like step there then you wouldn't have much time to push, and then if you like step there then it's like that's longer, so then you know more push, more power, more pressure, stuff like that. So that's what I think. I need to do that, and I do actually remember doing that, and it actually like helped me to like actually be stable. So like maybe if I don't want to fall, I should probably sidestep. Like generally in corners, like I am just very wide. Like I come out of the corner literally nearly to the mat, and it's just really like annoying. Like even when I'm following someone, like unless I'm like on the inside of them coming out the corner, I'm literally like, it's actually really hard to stay behind someone during the whole corner, and I literally just go out like to the pads, like already just literally like standing there. And in that video you can literally see like I literally it's so far out away from the it's so far away from the track, and it's actually so annoying. Like I need to just like skate tighter. I'm not actually sure how to skate tighter, but I think, you know, doing the like doing crossovers like more like doing the first crossover more like in the corner or something like that. But you know, we'll find a way. I'll find out how to skate tighter, and then I'll skate tighter. I tried to have straight legs. I tried to like, you know, push to the side, not pushing backwards. I tried, but I didn't try hard enough. I definitely can see, you know, like most of the pushes I did have straight legs, but I think when I was looking at like what part of my foot actually was leaving the ice last, I definitely saw my toes leaving last, which, you know, that for me kind of thinks that I'm just using my like toes to push, and I'm not like using my like actual whole like foot to push. And then you have to have your whole blade on the ice and push that to the side for as long as possible, and that is full extension. Because I think full extension is not just having like straight legs when you finish the extension, but it's also like using the most part of your blade for the most part of the push as well. So like I even just think that you should have like a straight like the blade should be like straight when you lift it up off the ice. I think, obviously I don't know. But like yeah, I just think it's not like full extension if you're not like using your entire blade as well as your entire leg. In the exit of that corner, I even just think that I was actually like flicking ice up as well, but like I don't know, because it kind of looks a bit like it was just already there, but I'm not actually sure. It could not have been ice being flicked up, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was ice being flicked up, given the amount of ice I already have like flicked in people's faces. And yeah, I just kind of think that just means I was rushing the crossover, and like, you know, You don't get full extension if you're not rushing. Full extension is not rushing. Full extension is like slow extension, I think. Cause like when I watch videos, yeah, it's like they do a crossover. So like they put the foot down, and then as they're lifting the foot, like before they like put the foot down, like they like also like at the same time like have a tiny bit more of a push, and it like pushes the foot kind of more forward before it like puts the other foot down, which that was a very difficult way to explain it. I don't really know like how to explain it properly, but like that's kind of how I've been seeing them doing crossovers. And when I tried to do that, it felt like really like smooth when I was doing the crossovers. But the thing is that when you do it like that, you kind of have to just really like continuously be moving doing the crossover, because like if you just stay there, then it's just like you did all of that and then you just like left it, like you didn't really continue doing the crossover. So yeah, I need to just not rush my crossovers, which, you know, will come with time, come with more skating. Oh, okay, so like in this video, obviously, like, you know, I don't know if you can see it that much, but like I think in that video as well, like my feet were like my blades, not my blades, like my boot, the actual boot of the actual skate was actually touching the ice. But the thing is, yeah, in that video, I don't think so. But like when I'm actually skating, like I have like remembered me skating, like trying to like go around, and my boot is actually touching the ice. And I just think that's just no. Why is your boot touching the ice? I don't think that you're meant to be like, I don't think that meant to happen. And even when I'm watching them, like, they're low, they're all literally like on the floor, but it's the blade touching the ice still. It's never the boot. And I think that if the boot's touching the ice, then there's a problem. So I'm gonna just have to find a way to not to not do that. I think it's like, well, I don't know, this is my theory, but like if I put my foot down, like following the direction of where I'm going around the corner, and not change my angle of the blade or anything like that, then I think that I will just land in the right place. Because like you're already going around the corner, and with the leaning, if you bring your like leg up enough, then it will like land in the right place. I need to just probably do that, because it just makes it makes it feel like nicer to like not be putting your boot on the ice. Like that's even probably one of the things why I could have been falling a lot, because it's just slippery, and like the blade is there, but it's also the boot, so it's like it's no real actual stability. So in that video, yeah, I don't know what is happening. Like, really, I never thought that like this was happening when I was skating, but like there's literally a point where my whole leg is just in the air, like for like a whole good like bit of the corner, and I'm like, because when have I actually done that, and when has that actually needed to happen? Like I really didn't think I was doing that. And then I watched that video and I was like, why am I suddenly turning into a flamingo? Like, that's actually confusing. But like, I'm really annoyed by that, because like I was trying to not fall over. I kind of felt myself going faster. So I was like, let me not fall over. Let me just try and stay up. Let me just try and not fall over. So I was like using the right leg to just kind of like break a bit and like guide myself around the corner, and like you know, just like put my foot down when I feel more stable, and that I'd actually like not fall over. Because I felt like if I was gonna do really slow and controlled crossovers, then I was just like gonna fall over because I wasn't stable. So it's just like, I feel like the stability is probably one of the reasons why I was doing that, because I felt myself going like really fast and I didn't want to like fall over, basically. I would just like to draw your attention to my usage of the word guiding instead of steering, because I didn't think that there was like obviously a difference, but like I thought you steered around, like, you know, you turn the corner, so you're gonna steer around the corner. That's what I thought. But apparently in short track, there's no such thing as steering. He was like, if you have like a motorbike, the motorbike doesn't like turn the handlebars like and like turn around. Like you see motorbikes and it's like they lean kind of, and then they like do the like elbow. They do like the knee thing and they like go like and they turn around. So like in short track, they lean to go around. Yeah, they lean. It's like, it's more leaning to go around the corner, and you're not like moving parts of your body to like turn yourself around to go to the corner. So that is just something that I wanted to tell you, because that was a learning moment for me, because I did not know that at all. You know, like when they were in World Cups, like I just, you know, noticing actually like the like actual like movement of their legs in the corners, like necessarily it's not actually like they stop in midair and like just go around the corner on one leg. They're going around the corner on one leg whilst moving their left leg, and like the left leg slowly goes through the like goes through what? It just, you know, it just like their leg goes through, like their leg doesn't just stop in the back and then just like quickly move when it's about to be put down. It's like it like continuously keeps on moving throughout the corner, and it's not really like a pause in the crossover. So, you know, I should probably just learn how to just keep skating continuously. Be more stable, you'd be lower, you won't need to feel scared going faster. But I did see that, you know, if you're not scared going, if like something about like if you're not scared when you're skating and not going fast enough, something like that. So I was going fast and I was scared. So the pause is a good thing, but it's not a good thing to keep on doing. So yeah, I just have to be more continuous and like flowy with my crossovers. I have to not have a whole flamingo section where I'm just like on one leg, not moving and literally slowing down. Because if you're thinking about it, I was on one leg and I was literally like stopping to like actually slow down. So I was literally slowing down. That is the actual thing. I just have to just keep on like having continuous crossover like movement throughout the corner and not stop, because then it'll just keep on like going, the momentum and stuff like that. So yeah, that was the end of the video. I'm now done. I'm very, you know, I like that. I'm kind of happy with that. Like the first time literally in ages that I've actually like analyzed skating. Like the last one I did was like 2020, so like literally 3 years ago. So like, yeah, go me. I am very happy with that. Obviously, wait. I was thinking that like if it's raining and I can't film myself doing off ice outside, then I would analyze something in a World Cup instead. Because like, you know, I do kind of want to post every day, because like, you know, that's kind of a cool thing. But like, you know, realistically, am I actually doing off ice every day? And do I even have to do off ice every day? But like, yeah, you know, there will be more analyses of World Cup racing, World Cup skaters eventually when I know more. But the thing is, as much as I don't know everything, I have a basis, a very simple basic basis of, you know, what to look for. So I am gonna just, you know, try, and you know, the more I do, the better I'll get. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm very grateful, and yeah, I'm gonna do some off eyes now, so au revoir. I even just think because like it's more of a like ew, and then lift it off the right level. Actually, let me just do that again. I was thinking that like if and yeah, I'm incredible. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. But the thing is, yeah. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna burp. I'm gonna burp. Yeah, I'm gonna burp.